first time on the air. In fact, sold out in minutes. And we were able to get this back in stock. First time we had this on the air was in August of last year. It's from our friends at Cooks Essentials. It's our 4-quart stainless steel multi-pot with a mesh straining basket. So you've got the basket, you've got the glass lid, you've got the stainless steel pot, and you've got it all for $29.96. Sold out its one and only time on the air way back in August of last year. It's back in stock today. And when I say this is customer top rated, typically we would say a top rated item is between 4.5 and 5 stars on the average. Every single review on QVC.com for this pot is a straight 5-star rating. Everyone who's reviewed it has given it a perfect 5-star review. This is crazy. You don't want to miss out on this. And here's Meredith Lawrence, our Blue Jean chef, to tell us all about it.
Hi
Meredith
there.
is our Cooks Essentials representative. This is an amazing pot.
Right.
I love the quality. Everything about this just says yes.
It is a great pot, you know, and it's a specialty pot. So if you have a set of cookware at home already, it could be hard anodized, it can be porcelain enamel, it can be whatever. It's nice to have sometimes a special pot in a special look. This one looks fantastic. It's a great size, 4 quarts in capacity. The mesh basket is beautiful, and you can just do so much with it. But 4 quarts in capacity, David, you know what that means? You know what that translates to?
What's that?
2 dozen eggs.
And you know what I love about cooking eggs this way? You don't get any breakage because the eggs don't bang around against each other when they're boiling.
And what I love is that they all go in at the same time, they all come out at the same time, which means they're all cooked exactly the same way.
The same way. I love it. All right, so busy on our phone lines already. You're going to immediately ask the question that many of you ask anytime we have anything that goes on the stovetop. Is this compatible with induction cooktops? And the answer is absolutely yes.
It is, absolutely.
It is. So we've got an induction cooktop right here that we're boiling some corn.
And David, look at this. This is beautiful. This is where this pot really began, because asparagus pots have been around for years and years and years. So this is really what the pot was designed for. Things that were tall and skinny that really benefit from cooking in a vessel like this. So 120 spears of asparagus, believe it or not, are in that pot.
120!
Exactly. Over here, another item that we're going to be cooking a lot of this summer, that is longer, beautiful, delicious corn on the cob.
I need to let you know my love affair with sweet summer corn.
But you, okay, you have.
I just do. I have a love affair with sweet summer corn.
Is that the end of that
That's the end of the story.
Okay.
It's not as exciting as you thought it might be, yeah.
There was no climax, there was no ending,
that was
there
just,
okay,
I just love sweet summer corn.
Suspense.
All right, there we go.
There we go. So corn, really great here. And let me tell you why this pot is so great for things like corn and asparagus, because it's efficient. It doesn't have I'm not heating up 8 quarts of water.
It's vertical cooking.
Right, you're cooking, you add the water this way, it contains the whole entire pot. It just works perfectly for things like that. It also works great, like in the summertime, again, if you're going to be making a whole bunch of hot dogs or any time
For
of
the
year.
whole Little League team.
Yeah, take a look at that.
How many are in there?
30.
That's enough for me
30 dogs.
or the whole baseball team.
Isn't that something?
Exactly.
So 30 hot dogs in there, no problem. 120 spears of asparagus, 2 dozen eggs. That's a big deal.
6 big ears of corn, 2, 4, 6. So you got everything going for you here. Could I also use this strainer basket by itself for some other things?
Absolutely, David. You know, like here, what we've got is we put a whole bunch of berries in. If you need to rinse something, this is a great way to rinse those items like that. So
for a mixed berry cobbler, perhaps?
Sure, perhaps.
Love
But let's take a look at the pot itself. You see, it's got beautiful stainless steel handles. It's got a stainless steel knob on top. We also give you that little air vent hole there. That's just to make sure you're never going to get what we call an airlock on the lid. Beautiful stainless steel, inside and out.
But I always wondered about what that little hole was for in the lid. I thought it was for like thermometer, like a thermometer probe or something.
Yeah, you could do that too, I guess.
I guess you could.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was for that.
It does stop any kind of airlock. Sometimes, you know, if water gets hot and then it gets cold again, the lid can get stuck on, but it won't with this.
See, our girl Meredith teaches us so much.
Then here you go here. We've got actually an impact bonded aluminum base on the bottom there. So we're going to get even heat distribution. But again, it's a very, very efficient shape. So it fits on your burner. Actually, it fits on the burner with a lot of other pans around it as well, because it's a very, and then just cooks the water, 4 quarts of water.
I mean, think about this, 4-quart capacity here. You want to make pasta in here for dinner? Sure. You want to do soup in here? Absolutely. You can even boil potatoes in this basket. Look how nicely these little red bliss potatoes
Isn't that
cooked up.
great? I mean, and again, now the nice thing is too, is that I'm pulling my potatoes out of here. I can go ahead and put a second batch in here if I want to without having lost my boiling water. And David, I'm not even doing the obvious demo, which is pasta, of course, right? You can put
Which
pasta
you could
in there.
easily do.
No problem.
Now, let me tell you, we had this on the air one time before. Its debut was August of last year, and it sold out in minutes.
I know.
This is the first time back on the air, and already over 1,000 are gone in this presentation. So if you're looking for all stainless steel construction, you're looking for that beautiful mesh strainer basket. You're also hoping for the glass cook and look lid, and you were hopeful that your pot would work not only on a regular stove, electric stove, or gas, but also induction. Yes, on all fronts. This is the multi-pot you've been waiting for. 1,200 of these are now gone, and everybody's excited about this. I'm excited about 4 quarts of soup because that's just enough for me.
Well, and that's the thing too, right? You don't have to use that mesh basket inside if you don't want to, if you don't need to. Here, you've got a 4-quart saucepan, so you can do a lot of soup while you've got other things going on the stovetop. Because its diameter, its surface area is actually so small and efficient, compact, you can fit on the small burner while you've got your big 8-quart perhaps cooking on the big burner, you know, that kind of thing. Tomato soup, a little bit of crouton.
After all this food on a Sunday, you might wonder, what in the world does David eat when he gets home on a Sunday night?
Or
'Cause he's
does
been
David
eating.
eat when he
I do. You know what I do? I order Chinese delivery on Sunday nights.
Oh, that's nice.
That's my Sunday night tradition. It is.
Yeah.
Because after having cooked and eaten all day, I want somebody else to cook.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Look at this. Look how much asparagus this is. You doubted me when I said it was 120 spears, but look at this. This is how much asparagus you can put in there. That's a lot of food. A 4-quart basket. Here we can load more asparagus into the basket and go ahead and do our
Grief, look
next
at all
batch.
that. I think we wiped the store out of asparagus. Sorry, folks around our local market. You'll not be having asparagus for your Sunday dinner today because we bought it all. All right, now let me tell you, we are well over 2,000 gone. I beg your pardon, 2,500 are gone now. Good way to get through is QVC mobile app and QVC.com. And while you're at QVC.com, browse around a little bit. It is a really huge online department store, and we've got everything. Except, sadly, butter and eggs. If we had butter and eggs on QVC.com, I'd never leave the house.
And no asparagus anymore.
And no asparagus.
There you go.
Sadly,
But look at that.
because we
All
bought it
those
all.
vegetables you can do, things that are core like shrimp, crab legs, clams we did. Everything you can do in this pot. It is truly a multi-pot.
Stay on the line for this. Perfect 5-star. Every rating is 5 stars on QVC.com. How many gone now? 3,000 are now spoken for. Miss Meredith, I have trivia for you.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're making chocolate pasta today.
saw that.
And our question has to do with pasta.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be about chocolate, but that's okay.
I know, because that's
Pasta's a
something you
close
know a lot
second.
about. It's close to your heart.